Hi everybody. So in this video I'm going to show you how to solve equations involving logarithms. So this is where we solve an equation where the variable is a power. So for question A, we've got 2 to the power of x equals 17. And the way we solve this is we take the log of both sides. And when I say log, I mean log to the base 10. We don't normally include that base as that's the default for a log. And we take the log of both sides because this allows us to use a power rule, which I showed you in a previous video, that brings this power down in front of our log term. So now we get x log 2 is equal to the log of 17. And then all we need to do is divide both sides by the log of 2. So x will be the log of 17 divided by the log of 2. And remembering again that this is both to a base of 10. We can work this out on our calculators and we get 4.09 to 3 significant figures. Okay? If we look at question B, you can see again that the variable is the power, so we need to take the log of both sides, and then we can use the power rule to bring this power down in front of the log term. And it's worth at this point mentioning it's easier to keep this x plus 1 in brackets, because then you can see that we need to expand out the x and the log 4 and the 1 and the log 4. And to make x the subject, we need to move this positive log 4 to the right hand side. So now you can see that on the right hand side, we've got the log of 13 take away the log of 4. Now we could leave this as it is, or we could use the division rule to write this as a single log. I'm going to simplify this using the division rule. So we get the log of 13 over 4. And then all we need to do is divide both sides by the log of 4. And then we can work this out on our calculators. And to 3 significant figures, we get x is 0.850. Okay? So perhaps you want to try and solve question C. You can pause the video, and when you come back, we'll go through the work solution. Okay, so I'll come back if you had a go. So again, because this x is a power, we'll take the log of both sides, and then we can use the power rule to bring this power down in front of the log. At this point, I could either expand out the brackets like I did in this example, or we can divide both sides by this log of 2. So in this example, I think I'll divide both sides by the log of 2. And then we'll move this negative 3 to the right hand side, and then divide both sides by 2. We can work this out on our calculators. We get x is 4.511. Okay? So I hope that's given you an idea on how we can find an unknown power by taking logs. If you did find that helpful, please like and subscribe, and you can download the full lesson from my website, mrmathematics.com.